everyone, welcome to your weekly reading. This is Lauren with the Clarity here. Welcome back. If you're new to my channel today, would love for you to subscribe and hit that little bell icon while you're at it, so you know when I upload videos, you get a little notification. I will be getting out my love pick a card reading here today as well. I got really behind for some reason, so I missed last week's weekly. We did have a new moon in Gemini, so I was kind of bummed about that. But I did do some posts on Instagram. If you don't follow me over there, you may want to check it out. I love being able to share information there as well. And I also do little mini readings, tarot readings on IGTV. So you may want to check that out. Jumping in here, I meditated, shuffled. I'm going to lay out the cards. Your oracle card for the week is Co-Create, which has been coming up a lot. And it kind of makes sense with this nodal axis that we've had in Cancer Capricorn. Very critical to where we're moving in 2020, being more connected with who you are on a soul level, embracing. When I say creativity, a lot of people think, oh, I'm not creative. Yeah, but you are. You're creating every single day of your life. This is not about necessarily being an artist, but this is about how we manifest. This is how we are inspired from our gut, right? And I think the biggest thing I can tell you, or the astrological alignments this week, the biggest one that I can speak to right now before we jump in here is that Mars, Mercury, and the North Node in Cancer are opposing, Saturn, Pluto, and the South Node in Capricorn. I mean, this is a huge pivotal time in the world for us individually. I think what it's saying is that we need to get rid of our old ways of how we review or how we live through determination, how we strive for status, or how we present ourselves in the world. This is about coming from an authentic place, showing that Cancer underbelly, being vulnerable, doing what you love. It could be that simple. Like if you're in a job you hate, get out. This is the time to make those changes. Of course, you always want to be practical. You never want to let go of Capricorn completely in your life, because you do need a sense of discipline and structure and order in your life. But this access is challenging us all, and there's a huge shift into the future in this mindset that we embrace what we love to do, our true authentic self, who we are on a soul level, into how we matriculate in the world, regardless of what other people think or say. We have to get away from this vanity mindset and comparing, and it's just a little out of control as far as I'm concerned. So with all that being said, I'm not going to get my soapbox here, but wow, wonderful energy coming in here for you. Got the Sun card as your overall. I love that. I love it, love it, love it. Co-create, and the Sun. This is going to create some happiness for you. This is you shining bright and celebrating who you are, feeling complete. There's going to be definitely an increase in energy this week. Maybe you being able to come to some sense of clarity in your life. I see the Seven of Cups here. Maybe you're still hashing out new ideas. I mean, the Sun is still in Gemini, right? But it's giving us this opportunity to be very focused on what's in our mind, like what we want to create, where we're going, blah, 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 blah. The problem is you don't want to get too caught up in spinning or going crazy because you feel like your mind is like going 9,000 miles an hour, and you do have all these opportunities and options and stuff coming up. So what I can tell you for this week, because moving into next week, and I don't want to get into that right now, but we do have a full moon in Sag on June 17th, but around the 14th, we're going to see of June, we are going to be moving into more of a dynamic, really super assertive energy. So maybe right now it's time more to plan. Take these ideas that are in your head, the confusion that you have, hash it out, write it out, create a goal, create some goals for yourself, a vision. Don't be in such a rush to get to the end result. Okay, take the time out to really look at what it is you want to do for your future, or, just putting together some ideas. And if you're in your head too much, right, that's when you go crazy. That's why I always say write it out, talk it out, talk to a business partner, talk to somebody you trust, right? Does that make sense? Also co-creating, right, with the guy upstairs, praying for help, walking in faith. Also, the people that you trust in your life that you want to co-create with, right? Bounce ideas off each other. Get them out of your head. If you feel like you're going crazy here, because you do have the Seven of Cups. So first things first, you have the Four of Swords. So you really need to take a look at the death of the old. Okay, your consciousness is shifting and changing and growing, and the way of the how we approach our lives, how we matriculate in the world is changing. Wow, that's crazy. That message just came flying in. That's so insane. Definitely in alignment with what I'm picking up on the energy, astrologically speaking. It's gone. It's over. Let it go. Look at what your true value system is. What makes you happy in your heart. And if you're feeling confused, that's okay. You have the Seven of Cups here, and you are making choices. You have choices here. It is about making a choice and reviewing your options. So you're manifesting right now. You don't even realize it, but stay inspired. Okay, your focus is to decide, what do I want? What do I want? What do I want? I want you to put it on a sticky note, and I want you to stick it on your refrigerator, on your car dashboard, wherever you can remind yourself every day, because you're not to rush right now. Okay, you need some time this week to figure out where you're going. Okay. Now, for some of you, this could be an evolutionary process as well. But like I said, it's where we're going in the future. So I think June is super critical to kind of really get the ball rolling here, because in July, oh my God, starts eclipse season. So really important that you set your intentions in June. I mean, I think this week is so super critical. I'm even blown away what's coming through the reading. I mean, I can't even speak fast enough with the information coming in. You do have the card of collaboration here as well. Don't worry so much about bringing it to fruition. You are learning, you are co-creating. This is my co-creation card here. This is my worker bee energy card. Maybe sometimes it's good to take a step back to reevaluate and not forge so far ahead so quickly. Like this, the Seven of Cups says don't rush. Okay, but then the Three of Coins in this particular position as well, is taking the time out, because it's a three as well, so it's a card of growth and learning, to not be so hard on yourself. You will instinctively know, if you follow your intuition, you will come to terms with what is needed for a better outcome. Me moving to my true self, building that solid foundation. Okay, looking at a body of work. Who is your tribe? Who are you co-creating with? What they're saying is that this is you reevaluating where you are right now and planning, setting forth a plan of manifestation for your future. Otherwise, okay, there could be some challenges, conflicts, struggles, and arguments. Now, some of you could also be going through some kind of healing process as well. I'm picking that up. Maybe you've had some health issues. Maybe you've been ill. That's here on the side note. I just need to put that out there. So continue with your healing work as well. You will be able to move forward as well. Maybe some inner battles here as well. Get out of your head this week. Get the Five of Wands here. There could be some jealousy here as well. Like, I feel like sometimes the Three of Pentacles talks about being watched. I know that sounds creepy, but I always view it as something super positive. Like your bosses are noticing how great you're doing at work, right? But I would just be super careful and conservative this week. This could also be you being in your own head, and this could be a lot of that Gemini energy that we're moving out of. Get prepared, because again, we are shifting. I would say as of the 14th. Yeah, this nodal axis is going to really test us. And maybe we're going to even be hitting more walls. Okay. And it depends on your sun sign too. The cardinal signs and the mutable signs have no problem with change, but there's a lot of change coming. And I want you guys to be focused on the long term. Okay, it's not about the short term right now. It's not about just this week. This should be like a monthly reading, as far as I'm concerned. This could even be a 6 month reading. So whenever you stumble upon it, it will hold true for you. I mean, this is huge shifts that we're moving into the next decade of 2020. So we have to all get on board here. Now, if you feel like throwing in the towel, maybe you're feeling tired and drained. Please stick it out, okay? Just hold on tight, guys. There is illumination coming to your particular situation at hand. Sorry, my dog is choking. You okay, Cab? Okay. So don't give up. This is the last hurdle. And it's almost a sense of completion, too, because it is a 9 card. So it's good. This happiness is coming. You're going to find your clarity. Just, I didn't know if I showed you this. There's your 5 of Wands. Stop the struggles. Focus on your intuition. See, that's the problem. We need to build our gut, like your gut instinct. What I have a lot of clients that say to me all the time, yeah, well, I can't delineate, the voice I'm hearing as my intuition, or am I going crazy? So that's what's key. And that's the challenge here, is to really, by knowing thyself, right? And working really hard to develop your inner soul connection with yourself, then you know when the voice is moving you in the right direction. And as a culture, that's where we need to go, being connected more on an authentic level. Okay. So it's not about the status here. That's the other thing that just came through. It's not about, look at me, look at me. Okay. Because we all have different ideas of success, but this is something you need to really define for yourself in a wholehearted kind of way. So illumination is coming. Hanged Man. Yeah, again, this is that push, like you just want to get through this delay. If some of you are dealing with a delay, or again, seeking the clarity for your vision, for your happiness, it's coming. It's coming, guys. Okay, so you have to do your part. People don't want to change. They want these miracles, but they don't want to change. So you have to create, you have to move that wheel forward, So if you're feeling stuck, or you feel like you're being restricted, I would say, like I said earlier, write it out, talk it out. Know that maybe this delay for you to move forward is for a reason, right? And these struggles are about you letting go, letting the old consciousness of your belief system go. Let it go. Let it go of what you thought society told you success was. What is success for you? What's in your heart? What makes you happy? You will shine bright when you listen to that inner voice, when you develop your own inner connection. The material gains and the success will come when you follow your life purpose. And the Sun card clears the negativity. So I think by the end of the week, you're going to be able to feel some kind of relief if you're feeling any kind of restricted energy here as well. Maybe getting out, being a little social, having some fun, getting out of your head. This monkey mind could be going on as well. And your final outcome, see, is the Moon card. So not all is known right now. Okay, this is my Pisces card. I know it's the moon. We have a full moon coming on the 17th in Sagittarius. Okay, that's what they're saying. So there's going to be some clashing of energy. There's going to be kind of like this real assertive energy to move forward. And that's what they're saying. Hang in there. Maybe not all is known right now, because it's not supposed to be this week. This is about you prepping and preparing to move forward. Maybe for some of you, I'm also hearing there could be some stuff coming out that's going to illuminate your situation as well. Like you're going to be able to be like, aha, okay, this is what I need to do. Okay, because I may not know right now, but I'm regrouping. I'm finding my clarity. I'm not going to push or force the situation. right? Said that over here in the Seven of Cups. This is about chilling. This is a week to chill. This is a week to just stay within yourself and create a plan about what you want for your future. There could be some blocks too. And these are the blocks that maybe you need to deal with. This needs to be your real focus of what is died in your consciousness, what no longer serves you out as it's depicted by society and outside influences, and what is the fear-based energy that you're dealing with to move forward to do the things that you love in your life. Letting go of that fear, purging, detoxing, okay? Getting out of this emotional state, okay? Knowing that you don't have to push or force the situation, that the universe is moving you through this process of any kind of confusion because you're to look at, okay, yeah, it's time to for me to make some major changes in my life this week. And how I want to co-create and shift and change in my life moving forward. It's pretty profound here. Really amazing. It's about you navigating your own journey and trusting. Oh my God, trusting and honoring yourself and following your choices, your truth. What is your truth of who you think you are? Breaking away, breaking through any blockages and misconceptions that you have about your own life. It's really quite profound. So, yeah, and we have the eclipse season starting in July. I think I may have mentioned that. So now is the time to really kind of prep ourselves to get on course with what we want. This illumination is coming in anyway, to move us through what we need to see within ourselves to purge. But there's a shift. There's a shift coming June 14th, which is this week. Okay, by the end of this week. So get ready to shift gears. Focus on how you want to co-create in your life moving forward. Okay, releasing any inner battles and any preconceptions that you have about the way you think you should do things, and also honoring your feelings. Like a lot of people, like they disregard their feelings because they follow the crowd, and this is part of building your own intuitive gifts as well. Do you honor how you feel? Are you aware of how you process feelings? Definitely need to take a long, hard look at which direction you want to go here. It's almost like, ooh, it's really kind of interesting to me. They're showing me like a cross, like a crossroads, a major crossroads here for your future is coming into play. And I think when you understand that and get on board here with the Sun card, oh my God, I mean, this is divine good health. This is feeling good again. This is releasing any restrictive energy that may have been, holding you back. This is my Law of Abundance card. Look what's under there, Four of Wands. So definitely spending time with friends and family. Maybe, if you get invited to any kind of parties here or something, I would suggest you go. It's going to help you kind of maybe get out of your head, which is exactly what you need to do. We need to be more compassionate and loving and caring for one another. Remember, this Cancer energy, we're moving into Cancer on the 22nd, it is all about the mother's nourishment and our divine feminine energy. Divine feminine energy wins over the patriarchy. I'm loving it. I think this energy is amazing. Making a long-term plan here. Not wanting to plow through so fast where you are getting yourself more frustrated or feeling overwhelmed. This is about sharing your ideas in a way that, and I would say with just the ones that you completely trust, or through some type of mentoring, finding your tribe in that kind of way, is going to help you find that clarity and help you feel like you're making some progress here. Not putting it out into the world right now, but getting it together behind the scenes. There's still some stuff more to come here that's going to enlighten you to see how far you come, celebrate how far you come. And this energy of what's been restricting you, it's going to come to an end. So just kind of be prepared that if it's a difficult week, that's what it's about. Okay, it's about really looking at, once again, moving more into this Cancer underbelly, being vulnerable kind of energy, and what's in your heart, and honoring your feelings for what makes you happy. Okay. All right, guys. So I'm going to leave it at that. I would love your feedback. Please leave a comment below if you like this reading. I will be doing the Who's My Future Partner reading here. Probably get that uploaded tomorrow. God bless you all. We'll see you in the next one. Take care. All right. Bye-bye.